Two men who pleaded guilty to their role in the 2002 Bali bombings have been released from Guantanamo Bay and returned to their home country of Malaysia. Our North America correspondent Barbara Miller joins us now from Washington. Barbara, good morning. So can you tell us about this deal that's been reached?
Well, these two men, who are both in their late 40s now, have been transferred back to their home country of Malaysia from Guantanamo Bay. They both spent close to 20 years in Guantanamo Bay, and before that they were detained at what are known as CIA black sites elsewhere. They were captured in Thailand. Now, a deal was struck with these men where they pled guilty to a range of charges related to the Bali bombings of 2002. Now, as you know, 88 Australians died in those bombings. They also agreed to provide testimony that could be used against the Bali bombing alleged mastermind, a man we know as Hambali. So this deal was reached. It was thought that perhaps they had to serve more time, but they have been transferred back to Malaysia. We spoke a little earlier to one of the men's lawyer, that's the lawyer for Mohammed Nazir bin Lep, and he gave his view on this deal that was reached.
What we have in Nazir bin Lep and Farik bin Amin are a couple of gophers. The best we can do now is end the endless injustice, and that's what has happened here with the repatriation of Nazir bin Lep. Nazir has paid a far higher price in torture and decades of indefinite detention than his peripheral role in the Bali bombings warranted.
So, Barbara, what do we know about what happens to the men now and to the alleged mastermind?
Well, the Malaysian government is saying that they've developed a program essentially specifically for these two men, a program of rehabilitation, reintegration. Brian Buffard, who we heard from there, said that he understood that his client would first of all undergo a de-radicalization program and would be monitored for the rest of his life. Now, as far as Hambali goes, he's one of 27 men who are now left at Guantanamo Bay. Successive U.S. administrations have been trying to clear that detention facility. They've run into extreme legal problems because of the use of torture against many of these men when they were first detained. So officially, Hambali is in a pre-trial phase and a trial should go ahead with him. But many people find that it's very difficult to imagine how legally that will ever come to pass. And as Joe Biden enters the final few weeks of his administration, for example, the organization Amnesty International is saying to him that he should just let all of these people go. 15 of the 27 have never even been charged. But of course, a controversial move, and this news today about the transfer of these two men back to Malaysia, albeit for a peripheral, perhaps, role in the Bali bombings, will cause pain and anger among some of the Bali survivors and family members of the many victims.
I'm sure it will. Barbara, thank you.